Welcome back again to another episode of the Football Frenzy Podcast. Hosting the show, myself, Orlando, alongside
Taran.
Yeah. Today we have a lot to talk about. It was a very entertaining weekend with football, exciting weekend. So we look forward to have a nice chat today. But before we go into the show, we'll be bigging up our sponsor for today's show. First sponsor would be Lashen Swimwear Desire Limited, a swimwear store that provided all swimwear needs. Hat, shorts for men, swimwear for ladies, glasses, handbag, and slippers. Also, our second sponsor for today is Jersey Negos. You can follow Jersey Negos at Jersey_Negos on IG. And you will be able to check out the link in our bio for Jersey Negos, where you get all the good jersey them. Can you see jersey them we have on here? Yes man, Jersey Negos have all the nice jersey them. Also scarf and keyring, so it's actually a sports gear shop. You get all the necessary needs for sports. Okay? And as I said, check them out at www.jerseynegos.com. Yes man, Jersey Negos have all the good jersey them for you. Yes, so that's it for all the sponsors today. And we dive right in the show. First we'll be reviewing the weekend games. Even though Manchester United hasn't played as yet, which is for tomorrow. Yeah, we'll give a little prediction for that one. Yeah, but we'll do all the review for all the games from Friday until today. For now, yeah, we'll start off with the reviews and then we go into other stuff deeply, Yeah, so we kick it off. It was a very nice weekend. What you guys think about the weekend game so far?
I think it was an exciting weekend, especially in terms of goals. We have a lot of goals overall in the weekend. The games were exciting. Brighton, Newcastle, City just the same. Provided a lot of goals and entertainment.
Yeah, very good game overall. Games overall. A lot of goals, a lot of entertainment, a lot of open play. But these new rules. Yeah, new rules. Kind of rough.
A lot of yellow cards.
A lot of yellow cards, just the same. But overall, it was a good weekend so far.
We have what, like 34 yellow cards?
Yeah, 34, 36 yellow cards so far.
That's a lot.
One red.
That's a lot of red card. Yellow card for 1 week.
1 week.
So we can see that the new rule is going to put up a lot of cards going forward for the coming games.
Yeah, the coming games.
The new rules that comes in now are some very, very simple stuff. You get card for
Protesting referee.
protesting. You can't even put up your hand to say
Just a red
just
yellow
a
card.
yellow card.
No soliciting.
No, for my soliciting, you get a card for that.
Yeah.
Time wasting.
Yellow card.
Yellow card.
Ranting.
Plus the times are being added on back 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
It's
Ridiculous.
It is very, very ridiculous.
We saw Guardiola complaining about the same thing. Xavi picking up a red card for the same thing. So
Varane versus
Yeah, Varane, I will actually write a letter to them about it same way. You see where in managers is not allowed to stand in the box with assistants anymore. You have to go to the bench for your assistant. It's going to be a very hard thing at first.
very technical.
Gradually it's going to work out, because in that way certain teams that will actually do time wasting won't be able to do that.
Newcastle, prime example.
Yeah.
I think the soliciting put a lot of pressure on the referees just the same, because I mean if as a captain and the referee analyzing a foul or something and you're soliciting the red card, the decision that the referee might come off a little bit biased, so he kind of put the referee somewhat in a compromising position, right? So I really believe that the whole soliciting thing, it really needs to cut off there.
True. Facts.
Yeah.
What was your take on the Man City Burnley game? How do you feel Man City looked in their first game?
To be honest with you, Manchester City look really good. And that by Alan actually back again at the ending thing. You know, last season Alan actually coming for the Premier League for the first time, breaking a record, which that is a record it actually takes so much players, so much time to break. And him coming in the season, one season and break it. And it's like him can't do it again this season because he's the first player to ever score 2 goals on the opening day. You understand? So it look like him actually on fire again.
Yeah, he look really hungry.
Definitely.
Yeah, and City losing certain players, I did actually think them would have kind of look shaky, but you know, but them look up feet again.
Yeah, with the addition of Julian Alvarez in the team for create chances, we drop deep and create chances with Alan. Really feel like losing De Bruyne is not a big mess. Yes, I see like getting Kovacic and integrated with Julian Alvarez. I don't see where it's much of a big deal losing Kevin De Bruyne.
Not gonna lie, Foden looked good in the game.
Yeah, Foden look hungry.
Yeah, Foden looked good in the game.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, but Rodri is like the glue to
Glue.
everything.
But what, as a Manchester City fan, what would you say about Rodri and him provocative game at times?
I think sometimes it's basically too much, but I mean, like, you have to get into the opponent's head. You know what I mean? You have to get into them head. And as a defensive midfielder, well, not necessarily, but based on the position that Rodri play, you're going to want to bully whoever come your way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but sometimes that end up get to wind up players where put player in a certain position. Yeah, where they don't do stuff they don't really want to do.
Yeah.
And I think Roger, I think you guys would be agreeing with this too. And Roger get away with a lot.
That's true, but at times that's your job also, you know, wind up other players to get them off their game.
Yeah, off their game.
That's true.
Same thing happened to Rafinha today. Rafinha become a red
Yeah,
card.
Rafinha got a red card.
So,
That's true. That's true.
Rafinha get the serious
Yeah,
red
you
card.
have to know if you can wind up players at times.
Yeah.
Because I remember last season, it didn't work. When I saw, what the guy named from Real Madrid?
Carvajal.
Tried to wind up Jack Grealish and numerous times, but it just didn't work.
You can't throw Grealish out and give
You
that
understand?
easy.
Yeah. But apart from that, City went look really good.
solid.
Yeah. You understand the new boy, Messi come in, him look okay.
Yeah, Burnley never look too bad. Burnley side never look too
I
bad.
think
either.
Burnley don't look too bad, but me can't judge Burnley yet
After
because of City.
We don't really judge them.
Remember, we all know how good City is.
Yeah.
How City are run things.
Yeah.
We can't judge Burnley after that. We want to
Yeah,
see Burnley play
exactly.
somebody else.
That's the same reason I'm saying more than judge Luton, just the same. Because
That was one I reason
Yeah.
to make me say, yeah.
could have judged Luton because
We'll get to Luton.
yeah.
We'll get to Luton.
I want the Arsenal's game.
Arsenal,
Moving on to the Arsenal game.
Yeah.
I think Arsenal look really good on the break. It's just that Arteta needs to get Trossard in the game.
Facts.
Right? I don't see a reason why I take Trossard out of the game. Arsenal look so good on the break. And if you have Trossard on one side like that, we can supply ball just to see him as good as Odegaard. Come on. Why not integrate him on one side?
Every time Trossard is on the field,
Yeah.
Arsenal look way more dangerous.
Way more dangerous
With Trossard.
Yeah.
Kai?
In my views, towards the game yesterday, I really didn't like the formation that we actually started with. Really didn't like that because I see Party playing right back and Kai Havertz getting game. I didn't have a problem with him playing, but I just have an issue with the midfield spot he's actually playing.
Yeah.
I think Trossard would give a
position.
better.
Yeah.
He would be more accountable for himself You understand?
Yeah.
Because him two-footed, right and left, him can shift,
Dangerous
him
foul.
can shoot, and at the same time he aggressive enough that he will be able to run back
Yeah.
and put in the work.
Good tackles.
Not saying that Kai Havertz is not doing that, but at the same time he going to take a lot more adaptation for him to do that. Versus Trossard is in the game and in our team before him. So I was upset him not starting and knowing that he's on farm.
Yeah.
True.
You can't have a player that who is actually putting in so much work during pre-season, scoring so much goal and assists, and the Premier League kickstart and you do not play him. I don't really see that. You understand?
Arteta pin out to be like it's a case where he never wanted. Like why
That's
sign him?
what me
yeah.
actually
Like
think now.
Like, yeah.
And this is the same
Like
thing
Pepe.
we get with Pepe.
Yeah.
Upon playing Pepe at some time, not saying Pepe always do good when we play him, but you have games where that Pepe was actually playing. And then the following game, Arteta put him on the bench. We see that happen numerous times. We see it happen now with Trossard.
Yeah.
Because I even make a review yesterday about the game. And I was saying this was one of the reasons for us not to maintain the level of game or standard of game was on last season to go and take the title. Because we bring in Trossard who hit the ground running in January and we take him out for Jesus. You understand? And that was not good. That kind of made the game fall off a little bit. And from there, so we couldn't pick up by ourselves.
Yeah, definitely.
You understand?
Thrown off guard.
Me kind of glad for now, so we see Timber getting game, but the part we seen come off was really sad because it looked like it's a very serious
He started in the preseason.
It was solid.
Yeah, it was solid.
And then again, my next problem with the game yesterday was, as a coach, you do not start your three new signing all at once.
All at once.
No.
That was desperate. That looked desperate.
Too desperate.
That very desperate.
You need to start at least one or two of these players
Yeah.
and gradually take time build them in. If it
Interchange.
was from my views for Arsenal, I wouldn't have sold Xhaka yet.
Yeah.
We haven't won anything last season. Keeping Xhaka would be ideal and take time gradually bring in Declan Rice, make him get in game for like 35, 40 minutes. Certain games you might can't start him and party because how he play. You understand?
Plus, you're not going to have a $100 million signing and have him on the bench. So that's one of the reasons why feeling like what Shaka.
Yes, but then me no cut you. On the behalf on the Xhaka part, you signing this man for 100 million. You know him not going to be able to kickstart in your system same time. The system we play, not very few. It take party 3 seasons right now to really be on the level that we really want him. So we know, in my eyes, party is better than Declan. So it's going to take some time for Declan to come in, even though he's $100 million player. You take your little time and gradually bring him in. The Timber is a man look like him can just go in right away.
Yeah,
Take your time and bring him in. Take your time and bring in what the guy name from Chelsea? Havertz. Versus if I'm not lying, I think if we did keep Xhaka, we would not buy Havertz. So it wouldn't be a case that we would have to try to force Havertz in there. We would have gone to get someone to back up for Saka with the money. I think that's what would have happened.
Based on the match we play, I think Havertz play way more awful than Declan play. Because Declan never played that bad.
No.
Declan never played that bad. But Havertz did horrible, bro. Like.
Yeah, but Declan did have a way better game against Manchester City.
Yeah.
Knowing that Thomas Partey was beside him.
Beside him, yeah.
You understand? So I actually think Arteta should have keep his same team he start with City. You understand? But then again, we start with the same 3 players. You understand? So we chop and change. Only thing missing happen, we take out Havertz and put him in a Migger. We take Partey, put on the right back. So in that case, we did not start Gabriel.
Yeah.
we put Ben White, centre back, man, Saliba.
So I think I try.
Him trying a new style I figure him trying a new tactics that we don't have to use the last year tactics alone. Remember the last 10 game we actually everybody find out how we play. So we have to try to do something change. Which me think we still can play the same way, but we need to bring Declan in the game more. With Declan and Partey in the game, we can play with him because we have two men that actually can defend and protect the back four. I would say back three because most of the time we have one that go off the pitch. You understand? But overall, the game was okay. At first, Zaka's the 2 goals was very nice. I like the assist from Martinelli very much. A lot of people say, "Let's try something and it don't work." But me see what happened with that. Him did a try spin on it, but he realized the 2 players were close him. So he used 1 foot and roll it off.
Yeah, roll it off, yeah.
You understand?
A good assist. Very good
So it was and then Nketiah finish it. It was so good, but the goal of that match was Saka. High school. That was the goal. Even not just that's his name, Havertz. I was seeing him holding him head like that when the guy scored the goal. So we know it was a good goal from him. Overall, team performance wise, it wasn't so good in the second half. First half was like a little bit like last season. Yeah. But me think we need to see more. We need to see Arteta make me used to this ball game from last season when me have a wide team all over the place. For up to at least 60 to 70 minutes. Now we only do it for 45 minutes. So I think we need to step up more or you go back to basic.
Yeah, basic.
Make your team play back how we used to play again.
True.
Because that's something they fall off again last season. In the last 20 minutes of the game, that is when Mr. Forrest come back into it. Game 2.
True.
So we're going to have to know, so we're going to find a way now how we're going to keep the intensity of the game from the first half of the game to even the last.
Even the goal they conceded.
You understand? Because I didn't like the goal that I conceded.
Counter, like from their 18
understand?
right into your 18-yard box. So easy.
So, yeah, definitely.
Too easy.
The players them shut off after a certain time, and I think Arsenal players lack killer instinct. That's what cost us last season against Liverpool. We did need the 3rd goal to kill the game. Against West Ham, we need the 3rd goal to kill the game. We did not have that. So to me, I think Arsenal lack killer instinct, which at some point last season in our earlies we did have that, but not in the last half, and yesterday game shows that we still lack killer instinct to a level. We need to kill games when we need to, when we're supposed to. You understand? Because yesterday we should have killed that game. We're going to the first half 2-0. Come on, second half we get the next goal and crush the team.
But if not done first half killer instinct, still you'll be doing like 1-0 early, like in the first 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Brennan Johnson got it and over the post.
No jokes.
That's true. That first goal when he took over the top, it would have put us in very, very, very deep trouble.
And maybe you'll be all over the place because you have 3 new midfielders. The pressure of the fans. So you
Definitely, yeah. Well, the next game,
Brighton.
Brighton game, excited.
Brighton game was very exciting with Luton.
Every young player. Yeah. So
Until next game, Brighton. How was that game for you?
Brighton game was very nice. It was nice.
Very nice. All the players them gel well. All the replacement them. The replacement them stick right in the team. Just that would. I might play a game that so far.
Like
my replacement.
He did it already. It's like he was here already.
Yeah,
that would play really good.
That would play really good. And
you see a link up to look out for Mitoma and Pedro.
And Pedro. Like that was a
like it was a
Mitoma.
Yeah.
Nothing new from Mitoma.
Yeah, not new from it, though.
But Pedro, him gel, him did it.
Yeah, if you don't say I come from Watford.
Yeah,
Him,
like
he
he was
had
already
account
there.
for himself.
Yeah.
Like he was in the team for last season.
And on the other side of the opponents, just to see him, I think Diaby is a ball to look out for this season. For Aston Villa.
Oh, we haven't reached the Aston Villa yet. We soon reach the Aston Villa. But for Brighton, and the Brighton case, I think that guy name have as a striker named Ferguson.
Yeah, true. One to look out for in the
Going to be
future.
a lethal weapon at some point. Yeah, man. And
Big, strong, good on the ball, finishing, have a high for goal.
yeah.
I think majority of them players are key players.
True.
Especially Estupinian. Like Estupinian.
Yeah, he played a really
Yeah.
very
And this
good
guy,
game.
my name, Solimarsh.
Solimarsh.
Just to see
Yeah,
him.
man.
Pastel grab.
Yeah, them
yeah.
team, the players them team vital. to them.
Vital too. Yeah.
And them play a ball game where new players coming like nothing.
You know,
Yeah.
gel right into the
Right
team.
into the
It's
team.
like them already a part of the system.
Mhm.
Yeah, but for Luton, I actually did think Luton go and be a team that going.
Give them more pressure.
Go down, go. No, I think them when they say they go back down. But then give a good account of themselves yesterday.
Them ambition really they're up there because for the entire match, even when them down 4-0,
Them still a try.
them
Yeah,
still a
they were
try.
trying.
Them
Yeah.
still a try. Them a push. And the thing about Luton side is the players are really young and them agile.
Yeah, man.
Them really young and agile. Luton keeper, him really agile. Yeah.
Yeah, factual. He made some wonderful saves today. If he continue like this, he'll be at a bigger team. Soon.
Him keep them in the game a little longer.
Yeah.
You know?
True.
Him keep them in the game a little longer. But Luton have them Luton strikers. Them look like they ain't gonna be a good account to
Yeah.
themselves. I really think so.
Hopefully. Because I want him to become a big star except mine. So that, yeah, I really need that. Really need that.
You're side privy to that still. Yeah. So
Funny.